Is it possible to have too much of a good thing? Well, Disney Cruise Line is betting it isn't. The line's newest ship, Disney Treasure, offers some of the most detailed and immersive experiences at sea. But how does it compare to other DCL ships? Well, we're back and share our first impressions of Disney Treasure to help you decide if it's right for you up next. Welcome aboard, cruisers. I'm Don B from Eat, Sleep, Cruise. And if you're new to our channel, Heidi and I have been on over 80 cruises with 15 different cruise lines, and we're no stranger to Disney Cruise Line. Like many sailing on Disney cruises from Port Canaveral, Terminal 8 was our starting point for this 3-day preview cruise as hosted guests of Disney Cruise Line. Weaving our way through the mouse silhouette to the gangway, we're ready for our next adventure. After scanning our Magic Band Plus and being formally welcomed on board, we stepped into the Grand Hall. This is the first public space all guests see, instantly transporting them to a whole new world. The signature statue of Aladdin and Jasmine from the 1992 anime classic is the focal point of this atrium, along with Agrabah-inspired decor. Now, if you didn't already know this, we are big Disney fans, so we felt right at home entering the Grand Hall. But even if you've never seen the film, this warm and extravagant atrium sets the stage for a cruise unlike any other. Adventure is a key theme throughout Disney Treasure, unlike her sister ship Disney Wish, which focuses on enchantment. The adventure theme is evident in the decor and art throughout the ship, depicting some of the most notable stories from the Disney catalog. While the layout of Disney Treasure is identical to that of Disney Wish, there are some significant differences between the two ships, aside from the theming. Some of the biggest changes can be found in the bars and lounges, along with a brand new rotational dining room and stage production show. It might surprise those who have never sailed with Disney Cruise Line to learn that these ships aren't just for kids. DCL boasts a variety of bars with dynamic nightlife and other adult-focused offerings. Perhaps the most successful transformation on Disney Treasure is the Haunted Mansion Parlor. While I am a Star Wars fan, I have to admit that I enjoyed the Haunted Mansion Parlor more than the Hyperspace Lounge, which is found in the same location on Disney Wish. Foolish mortals now have a place to enjoy some spirits with happy haunts from a cocktail menu that comes alive on tablets. We couldn't pass up the Happily Never After and Regions Beyond cocktails, but many will be drawn to the Chilling Challenge as well. Adorned with early 20th century furniture with velvety finishes, this parlor is an eerily comfortable space. The wallpaper, paintings, and several design details with nods to the Disney attraction alone would have made this parlor a smash hit. But once the clock begins to toll, that's when the room really comes alive. According to Disney Imagineers, 8 different mysterious happenings occur in random sequence. These can include singing wall art, a seance with Madame Leota, or other playful spooks depicted on the mirror behind the bar. We highly encourage you to grab a drink and enjoy one of the most intricately designed and immersive venues at sea. Just remember, no flash pictures, please, as these spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Oh, and be sure you don't have any ghosts follow you home. Across the way from the Haunted Mansion Parlor, the Skipper Society places guests in the middle of another Disney Parks attraction, the Jungle Cruise. From the lanterns on the tables to the bamboo wood and white awnings, guests can settle into a 3-week journey that lasts only about 12 minutes. Although the servers here did not receive a crash course in humor, we were expecting some offbeat jokes that go on for Niles and Niles. But the only thing the waitstaff delivered were cocktails. Still, the overall decor and vibe of the lounge did impress us. Some of our favorite drinks were this one and that one over there. But really, you don't want to pass up the Skipper Sipper or the Salted Caramel Teeny at this bar. Unlike the Haunted Mansion Parlor, the Skipper Society wears many hats. During the day, activity staff hosts arts and crafts, along with other events. Trivia sessions or live music may be on the agenda in the evenings as well. When it comes down to the Skipper Society, versus the Bayou, which is the bar in the same location on Disney Wish, it's a tougher call, but we think the Society takes the slight edge. The Periscope Pub is another new addition to Disney Treasure. This bar borrows nautical notes and accents from the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea attraction. With lighting effects, signature beer selections, and a small menu of pub fare, this bar is a seaworthy addition to the ship. The signature beers here were so popular that 2 of the 3 were sold out by night 3 of our cruise. Other theme bars include the Scat Cat Lounge. This piano bar features decor inspired by the animated film The Aristocats. Guests can enjoy some perfectinis while listening to light tunes from the resident musician. The cruise line did rearrange this piano lounge, moving the position of the bar. Now it can serve patrons in the Scat Cat Lounge, as well as guests looking for a drink off the Grand Hall. Disney Cruise Line does dining differently. Unlike most other cruise lines, which offer flexible dining options or a fixed dining schedule, this cruise line offers only the latter, but with a twist. All guests on Disney Treasure were assigned a dining time, either early dining at 5:45 p.m. or late dining at 8:15 p.m. Guests then follow the same dining team through Disney Treasure's 3 main dining rooms. Each main dining room offers distinct ambiance, vibe, and signature menus. The main dining rooms on Disney Treasure include 1923, Worlds of Marvel, and Plaza de Coco. During our sailing, we sampled items from all 3 dining rooms' second night menus. Disney Treasure offers 7-day cruises. This means guests will have 2 seatings in each of the 3 restaurants with completely different menus and completely different shows if applicable. There is also the famous Pirate Night menu to round out the 7-day lineup. The newest addition to the dining lineup might be the best. Replacing the frozen dining experience on Disney Wish, the dinner shows at Plaza de Coco mix authentic Mexican cuisine with live music and storytelling. The enchanting music and story of the Rivera family from the Pixar movie Coco come to life across 2 distinct dining experiences in this venue. The equally captivating menu boasts spicy offerings like red chicken enchiladas, beef empanadas, and pork carnitas. Of course, you won't want to pass up the cocktails or the churros for dessert either. Disney Treasure offers interactive dinner shows in Worlds of Marvel as well. We boogie down to the new Groot's Remix celebrating Marvel heroes. Menu selections during this dinner show included selections like ahi tuna poke and beef Wellington, which were a step above those found in most contemporary cruise line main dining rooms. The other show and menu at Worlds of Marvel will be the same which is on Disney Wish, which we personally enjoyed a little bit more. In 1923, a baked lobster tail paired perfectly with this refined dining room. Surrounded by hundreds of pieces of Disney sketches and art, it's reminiscent of a 21st century supper club with upscale menu items and an equally swanky vibe. The food on Disney Cruise Line is at a premium level, so even if the dining room decor or a show on the digital screens doesn't interest you, the food may have you returning again and again. Whether you're a fan of the popular Pixar movie or a Mexican fare, or let's be honest, both, Plaza de Coco might become your favorite dining spot on Disney Treasure. But those who prefer something more casual will not be disappointed either. Disney Treasure also has several quick service options. Mickey's Festival of Foods serves up cruiser classics like barbecue, pizza, grilled favorites, and tacos. The Marceline Market, the ship's buffet, is open for breakfast and lunch. Like other premium cruise lines, cast members on the ship serve guests their selections from the buffet. For lunch, guests can enjoy items like crab legs and peel and eat shrimp. Further, room service is also complimentary on Disney Cruise Line. This means guests can grab a light snack, including Mickey ice cream bars, without having to leave their staterooms. All Disney ships feature a sweet shop too. Jumbo Sweets is a Zootopia-themed shop where you might want to try everything. If 35 flavors of gelato and ice cream aren't enough, there are other delectable desserts inspired by the film as well. Among the offerings is a paw shortbread sandwich, an elevated take on Nick Wilde's Paw Pascal. There's also adult dining with two specialty restaurants, Palo Steakhouse and Enchantment. Palo offers both brunch and dinner menus that are well worth the upcharge. Reservations are required and do fill up very quickly. If there's one thing you cannot escape on a Disney cruise, it's Disney music and entertainment. Disney Treasure offers two cinemas showing first-run movies and classics. Whether it's Moana 2, Inside Out 2, or an Indiana Jones flick, guests can settle in with a bucket of popcorn to enjoy a feature film at no additional cost. Although, the popcorn will cost you extra. Likewise, in the Walt Disney Theater, there are signature productions or headliner acts each night of the cruise. Brand new for Disney Treasure is A Tale of Moana. This Broadway-style adaptation of the Disney film features a dynamic cast with an equally mesmerizing and elaborate set. For us, this show hit all the high notes. In fact, it is one of the most entertaining musicals at sea. Disney Treasure is also home to other Disney Cruise Line productions. A Night One, the aptly named Seas the Adventure, is a welcome aboard style show you would expect on a Disney cruise, complete with Disney characters and a little bit of pixie dust. The other signature production is Beauty and the Beast. This tale as old as time, also on Disney Dream, was outstanding as well. Other entertainment venues include Sarabi and the Triton Lounge. Sarabi is a two-deck space offering game shows, interactive challenges, and parties. Choose Wisely, an Indiana Jones-inspired game show, was among our favorites during the sailing. The Triton Lounge also offers trivia and karaoke throughout the cruise. Along with live music in venues like the Scat Cat Lounge or the Skipper Society, there's still plenty to do when the sun goes down on Disney Treasure. Beyond the Grand Hall and its elaborate chandelier, you'll find Disney touches around the entire ship. The Hey Hey Cafe brews up signature coffee drinks alongside tiled mosaics for Moana. And the second coffee shop, Jade Cricket Cafe, is inspired by the animated film Mulan. You can let your hair down at the Untangled Salon, which offers manicures, pedicures, and services for all ages. There's also Hooked Barbery, complete with a speakeasy. Junior cruisers can enjoy the Toy Story splash pad and nearby water slide on the pool deck. I plunged into a Disney animated cartoon on the ship's innovative water ride, Aquamouse Curse of the Golden Egg. This 760-foot attraction propels cruisers up and down as it circles a pool deck in a family-friendly Wet n Wild ride with a brand new storyline. Even the staterooms on Disney Treasure are themed. We stayed in a deluxe family ocean view stateroom with veranda, stateroom 9592, which was midship on the starboard side of Deck 9. Our Encanto-inspired stateroom featured a neutral color palette. The vibrant artwork offered just enough pops of color to give the stateroom some character without being overwhelming. Further, Disney Cruise Line offers some of the largest staterooms at sea. Our approximately 284 square foot cabin provided plenty of storage space and a large sofa and desk area. The cruise line split bathroom concept offers separate shower and toilet space with sinks to make getting ready in the morning easier. Disney Treasure is built for families. The large Oceaneer Club on Deck 2 features themed rooms, from Fairy Tale Hall to Star Wars Cargo Bay. Teens and tweens have their own dedicated spaces too. There's also the Hero Zone, an indoor sports court offering free play hours as well as organized events like the Incredi Games, which is an obstacle course where mom and dad can challenge their little ones to see who can finish first. Not to mention, there are several family pools. Disney movies played on the Funnel Vision poolside screen and character photo ops throughout the ship. But adults have their own spaces too on Disney Treasure. Aft on Deck 13 is the Quiet Cove. With an infinity pool overlooking the ship's stern, the Quiet Cove also boasts a bar, a coffee shop, and plush loungers. This is the perfect escape from the little ones on the ship, although the space is rather small for a ship of this size, which is a similar complaint we had on Disney Wish as well. There's also the Senses Spa. Here, adults can indulge in massages and various other treatments, or they can relax in the Rainforest Room. This is the cruise line's thermal suite, which featured heated stone loungers, a sauna, a cold room, and a large outdoor deck space at the bow of the ship with whirlpools and comfy seating options. Disney fans will undoubtedly fall in love with Disney Treasure. We both agreed that we liked the ship more than Disney Wish. The decor and attention to detail throughout the entire ship is unlike any other vessel we've ever sailed on. The bars and lounges are better themed, offering more immersive and unique experiences. We could not get enough of the Haunted Mansion Parlor. For us, Plaza de Coco was another big improvement. While we think the Frozen Dinner Theater show might be better, the bright and festive dining room and menu selections at Plaza de Coco gave this communal experience a celebratory glow. Additionally, Disney offers some of the best main theater entertainment at sea. These productions brought animated classics to life. The performers were excellent, and the approximately hour-long shows still had all the energy and heart of the original films upon which they were based. However, if you're not a Disney fan, then odds are the Disney Treasure might not be the right ship for you. Indeed, you don't need to know all the intricate details to enjoy the new spaces, like the Haunted Mansion Parlor or the Skipper Society. While Disney aficionados can spend hours poring over the details of these venues, others can simply enjoy drinks in well-themed bars. The same is true at dinner. You don't have to love Disney animation or be a fan of Marvel movies to appreciate a 3-course meal in stylish settings. But Disney Treasure comes with a higher price tag, so non-Disney fans may want to opt for another cruise line to save money. Even as Disney fans, we sometimes find it hard to justify the cost of a Disney cruise. We took advantage of booking early and worked with our preferred travel partner, MEI Travel, and scored a guaranteed veranda room for a January 2025 Caribbean cruise for just over $5,000. This puts that trip on par with new megaships from cruise lines like Royal Caribbean or Norwegian Cruise Line. In fact, at that price, a Disney Cruise Line cruise is a great deal because Disney Cruise Line includes more in their base fare than those other cruise lines. What exactly do they include? Well, whether you're new to cruising or new to Disney Cruise Line, we have our brand new look at everything that's included in a Disney cruise, plus what will cost you extra. In that video, we detail all of the complimentary activities, plus all the add-ons the cruise line doesn't necessarily tell you about. That way, you'll know exactly how much to budget for your cruise, and you won't return home with sticker shock.